Hello again. Today I will be going over some of the crests that I noticed. I probably made some mistakes on here, but now I notice which quest that you can use. I think is best. These are just my opinions on which one's the best. Um, Personally, I messed up on her, and her. I don't think defensive crest would be good for Alicia or HP crest. As you can tell, these are like HP crest, and I think it would be best for Minotaur, but I'm waiting for another slot here. Dark Paladin, I'm also going to be using the defensive Warden. Same thing with Light Envoy, defensive runes, and anything with like crit. Probably use something like this. This is what I'm going to probably use for Dragon Queen and Doom Envoy. Now, my last video talking about this, the issue with making sure that you choose the right set. I mean, you can remove it, it doesn't matter, but it still costs. So it costs 1,000 gems to remove it, and then whatever else you're gonna put on your hero, you're gonna have to raise it. So this is what I'm using the flash for the panda, just to get more agility, and these are 5-star, so it's not, so you can kind of tell the BR. Now, what I did notice in the past events, there are 6-star crests, and which I believe the only way to get it is to, if you spend a little bit more, you get those, which is going to be pretty tough. I might not have any of those because I haven't really utilized the events as much this year. So yeah, one of the other crests that I found was cool is this one, which each turn you recover HP. I'm not sure how this works. Hellhound could be good. I know for a fact this drain. I'm not sure what it drains. I think there's in the forum someone has a guide, so you can look that up. But I think they're all good. Blessing, I don't know if I'm gonna use blessing at all. Increase HP of whole team. Maybe if I have a support hero, like, I don't know, maybe a healer. That crest could be good, but this one's good for high HP heroes, I would think. Any hero that uses attack, like Knight Sentinel. And the Warden, defense, flash, more agility. Duelist, I think is actually pretty cool too. If attack is higher than a target, deal 1.5 additional damage. I mean, this guy could probably use it. Snow Rider. So, yeah. The only issue is just removing these crests. It's just only 1,000 gems, but that's still 1,000 gems. So, I just need to figure out what I want to use here and all that. So now I want to go over the dungeons. Now, I was able to beat this one. I'm not gonna be able to beat, and I'm gonna just show you real quick. I'm not sure what this one has the Hellhound evolved, and I think was it Luna Priest evolved. So no matter what I do, you want to attack the back row. So maybe have a tank, maybe keep him in the back. You really want to have a tank here, maybe a tank here. It doesn't really matter. But let's see. Because I know you need some stuns. Maybe Light Envoy. Or I'll just show you. Now, if anyone beat this, without having Awakened Heroes, so that'd be nice to know. But there's just no way that I can beat them unless I can silence. And I stun Dwarf is nice. Hellhound, you want to keep stunned as well because he hits pretty hard. And also, since he is evolved. And I mean, this heal constantly. This is nothing. So you can see there, that's what it looks like. Now maybe if I can silence Lunar Priest, I can't even silence. I need to start leveling up the Headless Horseman. But you really want some back row heroes that hit, especially in the other ones. I was able to get lucky enough to beat those. And by any means, I don't have the greatest BR. I mean, there are stronger players that would probably beat this a lot easier. But I just messed up. So with that said, I can stun the Ginny. Okay, now they're both silent. But still Athena. You know, can I kill them before they come out of the hills? But there's no way I'm gonna hurt Night Dwarf or, you know. And now my Light Envoy is about to die. Well, I'll stun both of them. Maybe I should put a healer in, but instead of Night or Light Envoy. Okay, here's Hellhound going crazy now. So yeah, it's really, really tough. I finally killed one, but that's not enough to 3-star. I already lost a hero. I might need a healer though. I mean, who do I replace with a healer? Light Envoy? So you need stuns. Definitely need stuns. And something to silence. Maybe Exorcist would be good too. But I rarely use him, so I haven't leveled him up. But with these, this one's pretty easy to beat. This one has that Exorcist, I think. Just silence him, kill him first. All the rest of them, I don't think I have to really go over. Since I already had a high BR. All of these were very simple. I mean, I think the minimum you want is to have a good healer. If you don't have Celeste, you need someone to at least silence or stun the heroes. So, I mean, you can beat it as much. I mean, we watch one of these players. Let's see what they use. Since Lumia is probably good. I mean, Dragon Queen. I don't think you have any evolved heroes here. Yeah, this one's probably very simple. I think all of them are simple for me. But the only best thing I can say is what helped me the most, especially when you get farther down the dungeons, is start using a healer. Sometimes you don't need a healer, but I know for this one, it took me a while to beat it. And I started using the same heroes they use, especially Dark Paladin. Dark Paladin and Green Ranger are going to be very good when they get awakened, and you can see why. Light, you want to get rid of Pyrona this one as fast as you can, which is why I use Panda in the middle. And then it's pretty much luck. You want to stun Summoner as well, or stun whoever before Pyrona goes off. But if you can stun them, but this is the team that I used to 3-star it, so I got lucky on this one, I guess. But Dark Paladin is pretty good because he'll revive. I mean, you can either use Lumia if you don't have. You can use Lumia instead of Dragon Queen, and that will keep Dark Paladin from dying as fast as possible. You want him to die like as right after you kill Green Ranger, just in case. This is just for 3-starring, but it's pretty tough. I mean, this thing was making me go crazy. So I was able to knock out Summoner as well, but the most important one is just staying alive. So Lumia part would be best. Luna Priest, since she doesn't stun, you really need stun. Since I know we don't have awakened skills yet, so it makes it pretty tough. But I was able to, once I got Green Ranger down, I mean, she's tanking everything. So that tells you how, like, even with the best heroes you have, or these VIP heroes, some of these free-to-play heroes that you get, Light Envoy is going to be pretty good as well. So I'm starting to level up Light Envoy, Dark Paladin, and Green Ranger. So by that time, you know, my whole team's going to probably change. So, yep, I was able to beat this one and the next one. And can't remember what team I used because it didn't replay my 3-star victory. So that's that one. And yeah, Necro, Paulus. I did beat it. But the first time I beat it was not a 3-star. So this one has that Nightblade that's evolved. Any hero you put in the middle will die. So unless they're very good tanks. I mean, I had him in there and he still got died. He still got one shotted. Not one shotted, but he died pretty quickly. So I use Dark Paladin just because, you know, he heals. You definitely want to use a healer. I believe there is Snow Rider and the Goblin on this bottom part here. Like this row here. Right? So you want the healer. So we want to put Panda definitely here. You want a healer. I didn't level up my healers. You don't want to put anything in that middle row, just because of Nightblade. So who else did I use? I think I used these two, just because for the stun ability. I mean, if you want, you can probably use these two. I mean, these are heroes that are easy to get, but if you don't have a Panda, I'm not sure what to replace it with, just because. I'm not sure who hits pretty hard. You want to hit vertically in this row. So, Summoner, maybe Neridia? Oh, Nightblade would probably be good, but I haven't leveled her up either. So, maybe we can use that one. But let's see if I can beat it again. Because this one wasn't as bad as the last one. It's just Nightblade. And then Snow Rider also hits pretty hard. So you want to use all this up first. And then we'll go here. So, I don't want Dark Paladin to die yet. Just because. Oh, who took away my rage? Oh, Dark Paladin already died. So yeah, this is mostly as much luck as the other ones. So, yeah. I don't know. I can't remember how I beat this one. Or 3-starred anyway. Because I know I didn't use a healer and when I 2-starred it. So, these heroes I know I probably used. So if you don't have any of these heroes, it's gonna probably be tough. I haven't really tested out all my other ones to way to beat it, just because you do need stuns. So let's be careful here. So as you can see, oh man, I didn't kill Snow Rider yet. Okay, now he's dead. So definitely have a healer on these. Unless you're super strong already, then it probably doesn't matter. But hopefully, okay, don't proc. So there you go. This one wasn't as bad if you have the heroes that I use. So you probably don't need to use the heroes that I use. Obviously, I didn't even stun anybody. And with that said, did it save it? No, it didn't save it. So this was the first team that I used. No healers, no nothing. And it's actually the same team, except Light of Void is the healer. Okay. So pretty much, like I said, you really want to use vertical row hitting. You want to try to get these two heroes out. If you don't, and if you let Snow Rider proc once, I mean, his hit is pretty hard. This Goblin will take away your rage, so be careful with that. But you just don't want to put, and you don't want to put your strongest tank in front of Nightblade. I wouldn't worry too much about, I can't remember that guy, with the guy with the sword above. He doesn't really hit all that hard. Only in the later rounds he starts going crazy. But just make sure you put a tank in front of the Nightblade, because any hero behind it is gonna. I mean, I put Panda back there and he died pretty quickly. So that's pretty much it for this. That's as far as I can get. I don't know if I can beat this one. I'm not sure if anyone else beat this one yet, but that'd be nice to know if someone did, so I can maybe try to beat it. But I have to level up certain heroes, maybe Headless and Panda again, and that would be the best for that. So all these other ones, like I said, you need at least 200k BR to beat it. I didn't use any healers, obviously, but if you're a little lower, definitely use a healer. Time it. If you have Dark Paladin, he's probably good. And yeah, you really want some vertical row hitters. So I don't know of any other heroes that hit hard in the, like as much as Panda does anyway. I think he can be good, but like I said, he's hard to get if you haven't got him already. Maybe Ryan. Doesn't he hit? Yeah, he in a row. Yeah, he does. So replace him with him. He might be able to do something. So yeah, there's no right or wrong crest to put on these heroes. Any crest is good if you just care about BR. If you want your BR to be high, I mean, it overinflates your BR everywhere. So I messed up on these two, so I'm stop. And what I usually do when I rank them, oh, don't remove. I use gems right after. Like, so if you don't have any gems, you're gonna probably be using these anyway, just because. Now the downfall is if you don't rank them, you do lose your gems. It's not guaranteed, even if you use gems, by the way. So, I mean, I'm not want to use another 120. I already used like 5,000 trying to get it ranked up to the orange and couldn't get it. So, yeah, just, you know, most of these heroes, you know, you can just make them more defensively, or you can make it more what they're good at. You know, crit on these two heroes. I'm not sure on this one. You know, Lightning Void can use more attack, but, you know, why use her for attack? She's more support, so she would use defense. Or you can use that regen. I really want to test that one out, though. Just don't have enough. I mean, it doesn't even matter if I have a 1-star, and I'll test them out. Because each turn recovers HP. Like, how much HP? So, Hellhound will be, it'd be nice to put on Hellhound. Or put it on Doom and Void. No, see, you can't put on Panda. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this will be it for this video. A quick overview of some dungeons that I did and quests. And yeah, thanks for watching.